Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, I have been a little bit late with your reading. However, we are here now. We can still give the reading. We can still find out what's in store for the rest of November 2020. So this reading will be for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And also to add, I am on Instagram, so you can find me at empathbutterflies18. And also please click your notification bell to be notified whenever I upload videos like these, okay? And also if you are interested in learning about what's going to happen for your sign more in depth, okay, you can go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. Let's take a look at your reading, Taurus, and let's see what your current state is at the moment. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I definitely feel that most of you are working hard, working diligently. I hear some of you could be collaborating with someone, could be a Virgo for some of you, but some of you may even have Virgo in your chart. But I feel strongly, Taurus, that your mind is very focused on work at the moment, okay? So again, some of you could be working from home. Some of you are just focusing on your career and finances, not really thinking about a relationship as such. Now, if you are in an actual relationship, you could be placing more of an emphasis on your work and money as opposed to your relationship, as opposed to your connection with your love partner. If you are single, I feel like right now you're not really focused on connecting with anybody. There's some sort of goal that you want to reach. There's some sort of goal that you want to attain. Some of you could be at university. Some of you could be at college. But some of you could just simply be working on some sort of goal, you know, needing to meet some sort of deadline, wanting to save up a certain amount of money, maybe for the holidays. But I feel like work is at the forefront of your mind. We do have the Temperance card here, and Temperance does speak about balance. So I feel like, you know, the current state of your whole situation, Taurus, is that there may not be any balance. Now, I don't really get that with the Temperance upright, but I feel like in the now, your main focus is on your career and your finances. Like, I get a sense that some of you are an all or nothing type of person. If you are in a relationship, you're all in. If you're working, you're all in. You know, there's a little bit of unbalance there. But for some of you, there is a wanting to have a balance with the Temperance card. That was for a small few of you. Because for some of you that are single, you may feel to yourself, like I mentioned before, that you are all or nothing type of person. Sorry, guys, my headband is just being on camera. Sorry about that. Okay, so you may feel like you are an all or nothing type of person, i.e., okay, I'm not in a relationship right now, so I'm going to pour all my energy into my work. Okay, I'm in a relationship right now, I'm going to focus entirely on my partner. There may be a lack of balance there. Now, for some of you, I am picking up that, you know, if you are in a relationship, you are wanting there to be more of a balance with your person, okay? Some of you could be in a relationship with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Or you may have Sagittarius in your chart. And I feel like you are wanting something more harmonious. You are wanting something more, you know, you may even feel to yourself, for some of you, that your partner overworks. So you may feel to yourself that why can't we spend more time enjoying each other's company? Why does everything always have to be about work? And I do feel for some of you that if you are single, you are wanting to meet someone. Okay, you are, you know, yes, you're working, but you could be thinking to yourself, I would like to connect with someone on an emotional, spiritual level. I want to meet my counterpart, you know, but for now, I'm just going to focus on work. There is a sense for some of you of wanting to be able, like I said, to balance out your home life, your working life, and your love life also. Some of you may feel like, how can I have it all? It's either or, but I'm an optimist, innit? So I feel like you can have it all. Obviously, there has to be a balance, because even myself, sometimes, you know, I may tend to focus on one area than another area. So I feel in life, everyone should try and find a balance, okay? So this is what I feel like the situation is for you, Taurus. Now let's take a look at your current state and your partner's current state if you are in a relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship. This could be your future partner. So your current state is a 6 of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, you're wanting to heal maybe yourself, or maybe, yeah, for some of you, you've come out of a long-term relationship. And this is one of the reasons why your focus is predominantly on work and career and finances. There's something around, maybe some of you are separated from someone. Maybe for some of you, you're in some sort of long distance relationship and you're not with your partner in the now. And, you may feel like the only thing that you can focus on, so you don't have to think about this person, or the only thing that you have control of is your work, because maybe due to what's happening in the world right now for some of you, or simply because it's a long distance relationship, there's nothing you can actually do, so for some of you, you could be working diligently to save up money to go and see a partner, okay, or a partner could be saving up money to come and see you. There's something around that. So I feel like with your current state in the now, for some of you, you could be going towards to see a partner, or a partner could be, or you could be hoping that you could see your partner. There is an inner yearning of wanting to go and see someone, or wanting someone to come and see you, or wanting to heal something, because there may have been some sort of disagreement. There may have been some sort of imbalance, there may have been some sort of separation due to the fact that someone was overworking. And maybe for some of you, if you are a person that overworks, or if your partner overworks, you may want to heal this area of your relationship. Again, we have the Temperance card. This does speak about balance. You want to heal a certain aspect of your connection to have that balance, right? And then we have the Page of Swords for your partner's energy. Your partner, I feel, is on the same page. So it's almost like you are both aware that maybe in some respects the relationship was being neglected, and yeah, we do have to place more emphasis on our connection with each other, because I'm hearing that the connection that you have with this person is very sacred, okay? So I definitely get a sense that, you are wanting to heal a relationship, and your partner, is wanting to start again, is to reignite that passion, to reignite that romance. For some of you, I feel like, this could be a new love interest that comes into your life. So, when you travel, if you are allowed to travel, there's something around you connecting with a Piscean. It could be a Piscean, or you may have Pisces in your chart. Or for some of you, I definitely feel this represents new love. So, if you are a person that travels a lot for work, maybe, or even in general, you may encounter a new love interest. This person could be younger than you, doesn't have to be, but this individual, I feel like it's on your travels. This person's very romantic, very loving, very sensitive and sweet and kind, and wanting to start something with you. Okay, so that's for my singles, but for my couples, I definitely feel that your partner wants to ignite the passion again back into the relationship. Now, what is the issues here in this connection? So we have the Six of Rods. So to me, Six of Rods doesn't really represent issues. Six of Rods is like come on, this card is badass, man. This is this is a beautiful card. This is a positive card. So I don't understand why it's in the issues department, but I say that, but at the same time, I feel like your reading is focused on work, career, finances, right? And a wanting to heal of a connection. Now, with the Six of Rods right here in the issues position, I feel like, again, if you're in a relationship, yourself and your partner are focused on work, success, and victory. Maybe for some of you, at all costs, Eight of Pentacles, right? Some of you may be, some of you may have Virgo in your chart, is what I'm picking up here. But I do get a sense that, with the Six of Rods being in this position right here, there is a huge emphasis of maybe too much focus on work and career and finances, which I feel that yourself and your person are aware about, because you're both wanting to heal the connection. Also, I feel like for some of you that have yet to meet a person, the issues could be that you're placing too much emphasis on work and not leaving any room for any new love to come in, okay? So let's take a look at your desires. What's your secret desire? We have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so Taurus, your desires is to attain a lot of wealth. Very cliche, I know, because you're a Taurian. To attain a lot of wealth, to live comfortably, I say that because my cat, Robin, is just, well, the family's cat, is not just my cat, is just sitting peacefully and comfortably next to me. So I do get a sense that for some of you, there's something around a home, there's something around, you know, wanting to be financially stable, and everyone desires that, you know, but there's a huge emphasis placed on this, right? Wanting to save money for a rainy day, wanting to make sure you have enough, you know. It's a very focused energy right here. There could be a fear of losing money, there could be a fear of not having enough, there could be, you know, because Tauruses are all about, you know, like Capricorn, they're all about, you know, stability, the material, you know, being comfortable and very home, you know. Capricorns, yes, they're very work focused also. So some of you may have Capricorn in your chart. You may have a Capricorn moon or a rising or a Venus. I feel more moon for some of you, but, you know, I definitely feel like Tauruses, they need to have a comfortable, loving home, similar to Cancer. This is why Tauruses and Cancers get on as well. And career and finances, it's very important to a Taurus, you know, because they like to be stable. You know, Tauruses are ruled by Venus. Venus is all about luxury, all about beauty, comfortability. And your focus is on that at the moment. That's your desires, right? To save and to have enough to be able to treat yourself, okay, is what I'm seeing here. To live comfortably is what I'm seeing. So what is your person's desire? So we have the 8 of Cups. So, you know, there is an energy here. You could be connecting with a Pisces or someone with Scorpio in their chart. There's an energy here that, you know, your person may feel like you're focusing too much on work and that you may leave them. There's a fear that you may leave your partner, okay? This is what your partner feels, and this is what they don't want. And for some of you, I am picking up that your partner doesn't want to leave the relationship. They want to work on the relationship. You could be connecting with a Piscean, or you may have Pisces in your chart. Your partner, you know, because I'm focusing on the 8 there. We have 2 8s, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, okay? 8 represents infinity, you know, an energy that's ongoing, very Capricorn energy, yeah? So this is indicating to me that, you know, your current partner in the now, you know, wants there to be, they want, you know, there is an energy of them wanting, you know, you to loosen up a bit in regards to work, is what I'm picking up. Not placing all your emotions on work and focusing on opening up more to them, more to the connection, and enhancing the connection and taking it to a higher level of more romance for some of you, is what I'm picking up here. Walking away from things that make you unhappy and feeling like they can make you happy, right? I also feel for some of you that are single, you know, your desires, again, is to focus on your money. If love comes, it comes. If it doesn't, well, maybe it weren't meant for me in the now. I need to focus on my career and finances. You know, that's all good and well. But I get a sense that whoever you're connecting with or going to connect with is definitely going to be someone that is a water sign, I feel. Or it could be an air sign or a Leo. But I feel strongly that whoever you may encounter, their desires is to walk away from things that don't make them happy anymore. They want to go into a situation with someone that they can have a new relationship with, okay? Maybe they've been, I feel like this individual has been through a lot of hardship. You know, they've been in different relationships which made them feel emotionally depleted. And this person could be as ambitious as you also, okay? So your person, I feel, wants to meet their counterpart. They want someone that they can connect with emotionally and someone that they can build with also, okay? So let's take a look at the challenges for yourself and your person or your future person. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. So Taurus, you could be in the energies of the King of Swords, or some of you could be Taurus, Gemini cusp. You know, the King of Swords is very analytical. He can be very detached. I'm feeling scientist. He has a scientific mind. You know, he can be viewed as someone that's quite very logical is the right word. Very logical, not in touch with one's emotions, okay? And going back to whoever you're going to connect with or who you are within the now, this person wants someone that does not want... this new individual wants to connect with someone that doesn't walk away from their emotions. They want to be able to connect with someone that is in touch with their emotions, right? And in the now, you could be in the energies of the King of Swords, someone that doesn't You know, you may work in an environment where your emotions are not, you know, I wouldn't say not needed, but at the same time, you may not work, like, say, in a caring profession. You know, you may work in like a very, you know, I'm hearing for some of you, accountant, for some of you, what's that film, Wolf of Wall Street? I don't really know about these type of things. I haven't seen that film, but I know my sister's has seen that film, but I know he was like, you know, the character Leonardo DiCaprio was like, if my memory served me correctly from what I heard, he was like an estate who worked, you know, I think you guys know what I mean, but because I haven't seen the film, so I don't want to quote, but it's that type of corporate environment I feel some of you are working in, or it could be the person that you're connecting with. They work in some sort of corporate environment where it doesn't really require them to demonstrate, you know, emotions. You know, it's very, you know, decisions are made on a logical base, you know, as opposed to, you know, something that's going to be, you know, I wouldn't say emotionless, but I would say, this is saying to me that when decisions are made, they're not thought of again, and they're not, you know, they're not made by emotions, by getting in touch with one's emotions. They're more made by what one thinks as opposed to what one feels, okay? And this could be a challenge if you're going to encounter someone new, or this could be a challenge for your person, because your person could be in this energy. Either yourself or your other person could be in this energy right now. And, you know, your person may want to connect with someone. And I feel like your person, you know, whoever you may connect with, they may, like I said, they may have been in relationships before where they may have felt that they got hurt, they got cheated. And now they could be in the energies of wanting to be in a new relationship, but at the same time not wanting to get hurt. Okay? So that can be a challenge. We also have the Strength card. Some of you are definitely connected with a Leo. The challenge could be that emotions are quite repressed as well. And we did pick that up here. So there could be an energy of, you know, for instance, if you're in a relationship with your partner, you know, or yourself, this could be you, Taurus. You may feel like my partner's overworking, we don't spend no time together. You know, please take what resonates, because it's for both of you. There is an energy of one focusing more on work than the passion within the relationship. So I feel like there's a repressed passion here in a connection. There's more emphasis on being more detached and being more focused on work. And for some of you, you know, feeling like you don't want to open up to your partner because they're so distant is what I'm picking up here. So there is a withdrawal of emotions. There is a withdrawal of affections here that needs to be, you know, that you both may need to be mindful of, I feel. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. So you're definitely dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces, or you may have that in your chart. You could even have Leo in your chart. And I definitely feel that with the Two of Cups in the challenge position, this is saying that, you know, if this person that you're connecting with or your partner is in the energies of, you know, being just focused on work and attaining goals, etc., and being logical, not being emotional, not opening up emotionally, then it will hinder the love connection. It will hinder the bond that you both share, because there is a deep bond. We have, you know, the Temperance card, and we have the Two of Cups. This is a deep soulmate bond, you know, but feelings are being repressed. This could also be a new connection for some of you. Again, because this person that you may encounter or that you have encountered, please take what resonates, is so fearful of getting hurt that they may choose to ice you out at times, when in fact they are actually falling in love with you and they have deep passions for you, you know. And this could also be your energy, Taurus, saying that there could be areas in your life that are being neglected. You know, for instance, if you're single and you work, or if you've been online dating, there could be a chance meeting that you may encounter with someone that could turn out to be a soulmate. You know, because some of you have given up on love, feeling like I'm never going to meet anyone again. I missed my chance, you know. And And for some of you, yeah, you're blocking out love. You're blocking out love. And you could potentially be, you know, blocking out a soulmate. Okay, so let's take a look at the outcome for you. So we have the 9 of Rods. Okay, so this is speaking to me of, you know, 9 of Rods to me is very Sagittarian-like energy because it's fire, right? But at the same time, it could be Sagittarius in its lower vibrations, right? Because Sagittarius are very, you know, independent. They're very expressive. This is saying that there will be a lack of feeling expressive. There will be a lack of feeling, you know, some type of expansion in regards to, you know, connecting with others. Again, this is indicating to me that there's a fear here. It could be coming from you or another person. There's a fear of the unknown. I don't want to because I'm going to get hurt. Okay. So I definitely feel, because we have the 3 of Pentacles as well. We've got a lot of pentacles here. So I feel for some of you that you may decide to actually combine, you know, okay, I'm picking up a few messages. For some of you, yes, there is a fear to step out into the unknown. However, you may decide to just collaborate, and collaborate in a sense of you may decide to put yourself out there despite that fear. This could also indicate the person that you are connecting with. This person may, you know, you may have like a Venus in Sagittarius, and this person may have a Venus in Gemini, or you could have a Venus in Gemini and this individual has a Venus in Sagittarius. So there's something opposing here, but at the same time, there's a wanting to see. Let me just test the waters to see. Let me just put myself out there, okay? For some of you, if you are single, you may decide to date, and you may have an option between 2 people. You know, initially there could have been a fear, but then you'll be left, I should say, with a choice to make, you know, and a decision to make, and feeling quite surprised about this decision, thinking to yourself, how did I end up here? I mean, I'm not complaining, but you know, the reason why is because you would have put yourself out there despite the fear. This is what you wanted. You know, you are deserving of connecting with others. You know, who knows where it may go. And for others of you, I definitely feel that there could be a general fear from you in regards to, you know, feeling like you can't balance out work, career, and your love life, but still trying to find that balance, learning about how to find that balance. Because I do definitely feel, because 3 of Pentacles speaks about collaboration. So maybe for some of you, you may hire like a PA or something, or for some of you, you may just collaborate with someone so your workload's not as much. So you're able to balance out your working life, because I do feel like you're very passionate about your job, and you know, you've got a goal that you want to attain, which is amazing, but you may feel like, I need a little bit of help here. I cannot do this all on my own. Yes, I do want it all, but I know that I'm going to need help along the way. And for some of you, I am picking up like this individual that you could connect with, this new person, or it could be a person you're dealing with in the now. They are very fearful with what happened to them in the past. It could be you also. So they may choose to, you know, keep their feelings and emotions to themselves, despite having these deep feelings for you. You know, they may choose not to express them, is what I'm picking up. Now, let's take a look at what your person would like to say to you, Taurus. What would Taurus's person like to say to Taurus in the now, please? Taurus's person, what do they want to say to Taurus, please? We've got a lot. Okay, I'm obsessed with you. Day and night, I think of you. I get jealous thinking of you with others. I don't want you with anyone else. I do watch you on social media, and I ask your friends about you. I hope you haven't moved on. 1 and 4, which is 5. Some of you could be connecting with a Gemini specifically. You know, this person, although they may feel like, oh, you know, I don't want to get hurt. This person has, you know, shut their emotions down, most definitely, with the 8 of Cups, because I see that in my mind's eye. But at the same time, they are obsessed with you, and they obviously, for some of you, they may have iced you out at times, or they don't call back when they're supposed to call back, etc. But it's because they feel like they're feeling some sort of emotions for you that they vow that they will never feel again for another person, you know. And despite this person acting cold and aloof, they are actually obsessed with you. And also their moods can change, which confuses you at times. And also, I am picking up, for my couples, your person may have, like, a Venus in Gemini for some of you, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. But I feel like your person, you know, your person misses the fun, your person misses the passion, and your person is still obsessed with you. Okay, they, in the beginning of the connection, you may have felt that, you know, you both couldn't get enough of each other, but it will waver. But your person still has those thoughts and feelings about you. There's no one else that they want to be with but you, even after all these years. For some of you, you could have been with this person for 5 years, I feel. But I'm feeling fifth house energy here. So fifth house is all about creativity and play. So your partner wants to be able to have more fun with you, not just, you know, physical fun in terms of lovemaking, although that can be a thing, but they want to do things like play board games with you, computer games, you know, laugh and joke, dance around, be silly, be goofy, you know, Netflix and chill. I feel they just want their friend back. This is what I'm feeling here, okay? And they also are still in love with you now, just like how they were before. If not, for some of you, even more. Let's see what else. I don't want to settle down. I need my freedom. I need my alone time. I don't want anyone getting close. It makes me feel restricted. I need room to go and come when I please. Number 6, yeah. So this individual, for my Tauruses, I feel like I'm speaking to about 3 or 4 different groups of you that you have been encountering, and they've been quite distant and cold. As we established, this person has been hurt before. Not an excuse, I know. But at the same time, they may feel like they're not sure if they want to settle down. They don't want their freedom to be taken away from them, because they feel that they're obsessed with you, and they like to be in control of their emotions. And these feelings are making them feel uncomfortable, you know, and they don't want anyone to consume them, because I feel like they've gotten into a lot of relationships before in the past, and they were consumed by these relationships, and they may have given too much. Okay, so they are in the energies of trying to run away from any sort of emotions and feelings. I don't want to talk to you. My silence must make you see how much you've hurt me. I am so upset. 1 and 2, which is 3. Yeah, some of you could be connecting with a Gemini specifically. If you are connecting with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, then this individual could be acting quite distant and aloof and cold, because for some of you, it could be your partner, and, you know, they may feel again that there's a huge emphasis that you place on your work and not on them, you know, not on the connection. And for some of you, despite them saying, I don't want to talk to you, they actually do want to communicate with you. 1 and 2, which is 3. Third house is all about communication, and it's ruled by Gemini. So they do actually want to communicate with you. You may have Mercury in Gemini yourself. So you could both have like some sort of telepathic communication that you both share together. So on one hand, they're acting as though they don't care, but they generally do care, and they want you to run after them, you know. And also, for some of you, your partner could be acting quite cold and distant, because again, they may feel like you're not focusing on them, and they want, you know, that Her song, is it Her? Yeah, it is. That R&B singer, brilliant singer-songwriter. She's got a song called Can You Focus on Me? I don't know if you guys heard it, or you want to go and check that out. But I feel like your person could be pulling away because they actually want you, excuse me, to focus on them, okay? And to give them some sort of attention that they feel that you haven't been given. Now, let's take a look at some advice for you, Taurus, for the month of November 2023. Okay. Advice for Taurus, please. For November 2020. Why did I say 2023? Guys, I don't know why I said that. I meant to say 20. So for some of you, you may see some sort of, you know, situation unfold around the 23rd of, the 23rd of November for some of you. There's something around 23. Some of you could be born on the 23rd. Something may happen around the 23rd. Some sort of collaborations, meeting someone for the first time, bonding with a partner for some of you, some sort of non-communication. You know, there could be a sudden change with your person's behavior. Okay, so what advice is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? My voice is going, guys. Incense, yo. For the month of November 2020. Okay. Innocent. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So I feel like, again, if you felt that you know, maybe yourself and your partner may have had some sort of disagreement about this, like, oh, you overwork or etc. It may be coming more towards you, this type of energy. This is saying that don't feel guilty about, you know, doing what you love, you know, and if things need to, I feel like some things need to be healed in a relationship. And this is saying that, you know, don't blame yourself, because none of us are perfect, you know. The steps that we can take moving forward is to heal, you know, what we, you know, maybe have created with someone, but it's not all you. Don't take on all the blame. Don't feel guilty, you know. With the Six of Swords, I definitely feel you want to heal the situation, okay? But don't blame yourself, and you know, because it's going to make yourself feel bad, and let your past go. You know, this could also be you. Maybe you have been in a relationship with an individual and you're still in love with this person. This is one of the reasons why you're overworking, because you may feel like, I'm never going to meet that type of person again. I'm never going to connect with anyone on that level again. That person was my soulmate, you know, and this may have made you become quite cold, you know, because of some sort of lost love for some of you, which, you know, at the back of your mind, you do actually want to find that type of connection again. But at the same time, you could still be holding on to the past. But this is saying, let your past go in order to bring in the new, right? And see only love in the situation. So if it's your partner that's overworking, or if the person that you're connecting with is acting distant and cold, you know, just see this person in a loving light. Not to say that you should put up with this type of behavior, because for some of you, this is saying that you may need to let this person go. And maybe not indefinitely, but maybe for now, because this connection could be causing you some sort of pain here. Not understanding their behavior, not understanding why they're acting distant, you know. And Taurus, the thing that you're working on, the thing that maybe your person, I thought for some of you, you may have been guilt tripped, like, oh, you're focusing too much on that. And, you know, and for some of you, you may have been focusing on your work, and this person, because there's about 4 or 5 different groups of you here, made you feel guilty that you're not focusing on them. But yet when you called them, they weren't even paying attention or answering the calls, right? And, you know, you knew that you were guided to focus on your work, because it wasn't just about your work. It was about your soul's growth. It was about, you know, you loving you, right? Because you're going to be showered with abundance. So whatever you're working on in the now, you need to continue with that, Taurus, because this, you know, job, this project, or whatever you're working on is going to be attached to some sort of abundance, and you will be showered with abundance. Maybe some of you could be getting paid on the 23rd. We also have Cupid here. So this is definitely indicating that there is new love on the way. Okay. Some of you are quite fearful of connecting with new loves because of what happened in the past, but you may have, you know, because I'm seeing 3 hearts again, or 2. I definitely feel that there will be maybe 2 people to choose from, but you may choose one. Okay. You may be a little bit fearful because, you know, coming out of a long term, or, you know, being single for a long time, but this is saying to continue to dream about your ideals, your projects, or your future projects. You know, some of you are daydreaming about an ex-partner as well, and it's saying that you need to, you know, release this person, you know, because this person is in fact inhibiting you from moving forward and stepping into, you know, a new connection with someone, which I clearly see here. Could be a Pisces you may connect with. Okay, so let's take a look at advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, please. And also continue to plan with the daydream card. Continue to visualize. Manifest also is what I'm hearing. But I'm seeing also continue to focus on your creative projects, okay? So we have follow your heart, for it will lead you to great things. So whatever you're working on, Taurus, whether it's something at work, you've got some sort of deadline, or you're doing something creative with the butterflies there, very free-spirited. I feel like, you know, and also some of you are trying to heal. You're trying to heal from a past relationship or a way of being. This is saying that you need to continue on this path because it will lead you to great things. You know, if you're healing to release someone, you know, it will lead you to great things. Abundance for some of you, and also a new love, okay? And a new sense of self and a new sense of self-love. Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload videos, okay? It's been an absolute pleasure. Have an amazing month. Peace out.